Release. Relax. Receive. The Mad About Domestic Violence Awareness and Educational film, To Whom It May Concern, aims to raise awareness about domestic violence through diverse and creative expressions from survivors, individuals, and business owners. Hello, I am Hashondra, the president of the Manifested Deliverance Foundation, and I am passionate about the Mad About Domestic Violence Awareness and Educational film, To Whom It May Concern. I experienced domestic violence at a young age, and the cycle continued for almost 17 years. But I decided to get mad about domestic violence. I always express, yes, I am the founder and president of MAD, but we are the foundation. And this film is a grand representation of how we are mad about domestic violence.
Fly, 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 like an eagle in the sky. Fly, fly. Fly high, fly high, like an eagle in the sky. Fly high, fly high, fly high, fly high, like an eagle in the sky. Fly high, fly high, fly high, fly high.
I've been burning bridges with myself, so I won't return where I came from. Having conversation with myself, visiting the hurt that I've grown from. Now I'm stronger in my mind, wiser with my time, patient with myself, living, taking my next step with me, my life. Me, my me, my living, taking my next step.
As I look back at my 32-year-old responses, I can't help but pinpoint the underlining tones of hurt projected through my release. It's astonishing to me how, 4 years ago, what I considered wisdom, I now perceive as a mere elementary mindset. 4 is a very powerful number. The number 4 is associated with self-expression and self-fulfillment. The number 4 also represents the maturity and stability of the mind. Within these last 4 years, I have begun to express myself even more, allowing self-fulfillment to become a part of my daily expectations. 1 year has 4 seasons. In 4 years, 4 cycles of seasons. I have discovered within myself a deeper meaning of what love really is. I now understand that only I hold the key to experiencing real love on my journey. This love journey has brought me back to a familiar space. It's brought me back to a position of understanding how simple love is, yet how complex I've made it to be. It's brought me back to a place of joy and a position of peace. This love journey has brought me back to the truth, which is to be loved, I must first fall in love with me. I took this knowledge and ended the cycles of seasons that no longer serve my life. I ended the cycle of hurt, disappointment, rejection, blame, grief, silence, harvesting of feelings, negative energy, doubt, fear, and any other emotion that has hindered me from becoming a better me. I was overthinking love. I was overthinking myself out of being myself, and I was over it. Today I am so thankful for my journey and that I have decided to be unattached from my attachments. Daily I remind myself that to obtain who I want, I must first understand and become who I am. I am Hashondra, and this is my final season. I am unattached and transitioning into the birth of Hashondra, the authentic me.
Now, I am a God lover, a believer, a mother, an embracer of love, a small business owner, a nonprofit founder, an author, a motivational speaker, an artist, and so much more. But more importantly, I am a spark, that person that comes into the lives of others to start or ignite the fire that lies within. I am Hashondra, a better Hashondra.
Fly high, fly high, like an eagle in the sky. Fly high, fly high, fly high, fly high, like an eagle in the sky. Fly high, fly high, fly high, fly high, like an eagle in the sky.
Hey guys, so it's Angel, the Vice President of Manifested Deliverance Foundation, Incorporated. I'm coming on here to speak for all of the victims, all of the overcomers of domestic violence. I'm speaking for you. I'm speaking for us. I'm speaking for everyone as a whole. I really just want to come on here and debunk some domestic violence myths, because everyone seems to have opinions these days about what happens or what could happen or what should happen in a domestic violence situation. But until you're actually in one, you'll never know. First myth, domestic violence only happens to women. False. To whom it may concern, it happens to men too. There's about 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 women and about 1 in 9 men that experience domestic violence on a regular basis. Like, it is not just women. Women can be aggressive just like men can be aggressive. So it's not just one-sided. 2, domestic violence is only physical abuse. That is false. To whom it may concern, domestic violence is all-encompassing. It can be sexual, it can be verbal, it can be mental, emotional. There can be financial constraints, intimidation tactics. There's everything. Speaking for self, I know what that mental feels like. Part of the reason why I had to seek my therapist, because it got so bad that my anxiety was out of control. My anxiety was so bad. It was honestly off the charts. My therapist, she said that it was pretty high. It was pretty high. But that's mainly because of the restraints that was holding me hostage mentally in that relationship. I had to do something. So just know that you're not alone, and it is far beyond just physical.
Hello, my name is Felicia Pitts. I am an accounting specialist and an entrepreneur, and I am also the treasurer of MAD, and I am mad about domestic violence.
Let me see what's going on. Child, they out there fighting again, and in front of these children. Can you believe it? I'm so mad, but you know what? I have decided that I'm going to get mad the right way. My name is Deborah Tyler Cook. I'm the founder of Normal Defined LLC and the secretary of Manifest the Deliverance Foundation. And I am mad about domestic violence. And I'm here to challenge you. Stand up, reach out, do something. Don't just observe when you see domestic violence. Do something. Get mad the right way.
Hi, I'm Yvette Frazier, and I'm one of the board members of MAD, and I'm mad about domestic violence. Ladies, gentlemen, please stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. You are one of God's creations. You are a diamond in the rough. Please get the help you need. You have no reason to be used and abused. There's plenty of services out there. Please use them. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Love y'all.
Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl, Tiffany McCaster, and I just want to let you know I am mad about domestic violence. To whom it may concern. I am sorry for not believing you and telling you to stay. I thought he really loved you. He said he was your bae. You were always happy with a smile on your face, but deep down inside, you were hiding what was happening in your personal space. I never saw you with a bruise or a mark, but I should have noticed when your spirit grew dark. Domestic violence is not always physical or harming intent, but can be psychological and pure mental torment. Our hearts are heavy for all the millions lost, for at the hand of violence, your life was cost. So we will raise our voices high above the sky to break the silence, and hand in hand, we will stand against domestic violence.
Hi, my name is Shalina Waddell. I'm 47 from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a self-taught graphic designer, and I'm mad about domestic violence.
I'm Sidani, and I'm mad about domestic violence.
Letter to my abuser. To my tormentor and assailant, 13 years have passed since I became an overcomer. I don't identify as a victim because I refuse to give you that power over me. A victim remains trapped in their circumstances, while an overcomer actively seeks to make better choices and improve their life. Looking back at my journey, I see that is precisely what I have done, and will continue to do. As I sit down to write this letter, I can hardly believe the journey I've traveled. Standing in front of the mirror today, I see more than just my reflection. I see the resilience and growth that have reshaped me into who I am now. The scar beneath my left eye, a faded reminder of the past you left me with, speaks volumes about the battles I've fought and the strength I've found within myself. People often tell me that I don't look like what I've been through, And for that, I'm deeply grateful. It reminds me that despite the pain, I have emerged stronger. That scar is not just a mark. It's a testament to my transformation, a symbol of the trials I've faced and overcome. I remember the moments when I almost lost my way, when your cruel words pierced my heart, attempting to convince me of my unworthiness. You'll never be a good mother. No one will ever want you, you said, and those words echoed in my mind long after you uttered them. We were both so young, caught in a whirlwind of toxicity and chaos. It took me years to understand that some things simply cannot coexist. Our relationship became a toxic storm, leaving me exhausted and confused as I battled the shadows of doubt and desperately held on to the belief that staying with the father of my child meant staying no matter what. As time passed, your anger escalated, and the words transformed into physical manifestations. I can still remember the heavy tension that filled the air, thick and suffocating as if the walls themselves held their breath. The shoving, the slaps, the punching and neck grabs, the breaking and entering my home, the hiding in the bushes and staring down the barrel of a gun, they were all part of a battle I never wanted to fight. "What took you so long?" you yelled, your voice echoing off the walls, a thunderous crack that made me flinch. I tried to explain, but my words fell on deaf ears. You advanced, each step deliberate, like a predator stalking its prey. I could see your fists clenching, the muscles in your arms taut with anger. When you struck me, you broke my nose, and blood splattered on the walls. At least this time, our daughter didn't wake up to see the blood and ask, "Daddy, why is Mommy bleeding?" It felt like the world shattered around us. You struck me again, and I gasped, the air knocked from my lungs, staggering backward until the wall hit me like a cold slap. I screamed. But that was enough for you. You got on the bed, jumped midair, and kicked me in the face, sending me crashing to the ground. I cried out for help in desperation, and your brother came in, panicking as he yelled, "Please stop, stop! There's blood everywhere! You're going to kill her! That girl has been at work, man!" You looked at him as I lay lifeless on the floor and responded, "So you fucking her?" Your brother couldn't believe what you said. He looked at you in disbelief and said, "No, but your insecurities are going to get her killed and you locked up, and I'm not going to jail with you. I'm leaving." I cried even more, and in a faint voice I said, "Please don't leave." Your rage was a force of nature, and I was merely a leaf caught in its storm. You looked at me, becoming even more furious, and I could hear the sickening thud of your fist against my body, the sound reverberating in my ears like a funeral bell, tolling for my spirit. At one moment, I just wanted to die. I thought to myself why my previous suicide attempts hadn't been successful. As I lay on the floor, my body aching and bruised, I could see the flicker of something in your eyes. A moment of realization, or maybe exhaustion. Because you finally stopped. You stepped back and left the room. I cried as I lay on the ground. No phone, no family, no one but me and God. I kept asking, what did I ever do to deserve this? An hour later, you came back and forced yourself on me. Weak and fragile, I gave up. You told me I would give you a son against my will. During my years with you, I faced relentless abuse, beaten, financially manipulated, and held hostage in our own home. I learned that you had been diagnosed with schizophrenia, but refused to seek help. I contemplated suicide. Each bruise, each scar, and each tear became a part of a painful tapestry I was desperate to unravel. I had to find the strength to reclaim my life, to break free from the chains that bound me to a love that had morphed into something unrecognizable. I had to learn that love cannot thrive in a garden of thorns. Today, I stand tall and proud, a testament to the journey I have traveled. I am no longer defined by the scars or the shadows of my past. Instead, I wear them as badges of honor, proof that I have risen from the ashes of despair. My reflection now radiates a sense of peace and purpose, a reminder that transformation is possible, even when the road seems daunting. Each day, I chose to confront my past instead of hiding from it. I learned to embrace the scars, both visible and invisible, transforming them into symbols of strength rather than shame. As I look into my own eyes, I see a mother, one who is worthy, powerful, and full of love. I have broken the cycle, and in doing so, I have created a legacy of strength for my children. They will know a mother who fought for them, a woman who chose courage and not societal norms, healing over hurt, and who transformed pain into power. 13 years later, I am finally home within myself. Each day, I chose to confront my past instead of hiding from it. You were my assailant, and I thank you because I learned to embrace the scars, both visible and invisible, transforming them into symbols of strength rather than shame. Leaving and deciding never to look back was and will forever be the best decision I ever made. So, this letter serves as a testament to my journey. So, to my tormentor, I am moving forward, leaving behind the shadows of your shame and character. But I thank you for freeing me from mine. Sincerely, an overcomer.
Going forward, I'm asking God to forgive me for my sins, even though I'm not done sinning.
Hello, my name is Michael Pitts, and I'm mad about domestic violence. You know, a lot of people look at men as being strong and don't have to really show their feelings, but there are men out here that go through the same situation and that are hurt or have been hurt, and we're here to spread the word.
Hey, I'm Caleb Griffin, and I'm mad about domestic violence. Domestic violence is the heartbreaking reality that impacts countless individuals and families every day. Another heartbreaking reality is you may have friends and family members that you speak with all the time, and you may never know that they are in a domestic violence situation right now. By speaking out, we can break that stigma. Breaking the stigma will allow individuals in domestic violence situations to have that courage to seek the resources needed to get them out of that situation. As allies, it is our duty to support domestic violence survivors, educate our communities, and advocate for the change that we want to see. Remember, you are not alone. Let's stand together and break the silence.
Hi, my name is Shane McMullen. I used to be a victim of domestic violence. I used to go to work every day with bite marks on my arms, bruises on my chest, claw marks on my face. It's not a good environment for you or for kids. And I'm mad about domestic violence.
Hello, my name is Dion Cook. Coach Cook is what they call me, and I coach a local AAU team here in Brunswick, Georgia called the Gold Coast United. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I am mad about domestic violence. Too often, the victims of domestic violence tend to go silent, feeling like they don't have help. There's nobody to reach out to. There's nobody that's sharing the struggle with you. And I'm here to tell you that there is help.
I'm Joshua Lewis, and I'm mad at domestic violence. In the U.S., domestic violence affects millions of people every year. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 9 men. Domestic violence causes physical and psychological health issues that decrease the quality of life and in some instances end in death. But there are many ways to ensure a healthy and non-violent relationship. Always seek counsel, pastor at a church, close family members, close friends, whoever can be that level head to calm things down when things get out of control. I too am a survivor of domestic violence, and some of the things I practiced when things were getting out of hand was just walking away. You know what I mean? Just taking a breather, going to another room, closing the door behind myself, locking the door, leaving the house, take a few hours away from the house. Just don't stay and let things escalate. Always try to find a way to de-escalate the situation. Be resilient, be humble, pray, whatever you can do. I am also a soldier in the U.S. military, and I deal with a lot of soldiers who deal with domestic violence with their significant other or their spouses. We have a lot of resources that are available for soldiers, 1-800 numbers, chaplains, mediation, you name it, Always be proactive in domestic violence. Don't wait until things just get out of hand. If you and your significant other or spouse keep having issues, be proactive and find ways to make your relationship healthy, non-violent, and loving. I'm Joshua Lewis once again, and I'm mad at domestic violence.
Letter to my abuser. Dear Carl, I used to hope one day you would apologize for what you did to me. I thought it would help me to move on. It has been 30 years and you never did. And you know what? That never happened, but that is okay, because I do not believe that you are sorry for anything. When someone is really sorry for their actions and the impact their actions had on someone, they take an actual accountability for what they did. You took away who I was and made me a shell of a human being. At the time, I believed I deserved it. You found many ways to make me think it was my fault. I now know it is not. It took me many years to get here. I would ask, why me? But I now know the why is so I can help another person in my position. I am no longer scared of you. I am no longer afraid. I feel nothing for you anymore. But I did get my voice back, and I am here to say, because of you, I now am strong, brave, enough, and most of all, a survivor.
I am me. I'm God in a body. I am smart. I am a leader. I shine bright. Let me
go deeper.
I am spiritual. I am logical.
Kaylee, are you done?
Nope. Surprise. There is more in me. More than you can see. Yeah. I am smart. I am creative. I am me.
Hi everyone, I'm Kaylee Michelle. I'm an author, entrepreneur, and entertainer, and I'm here to say I am mad about domestic violence.
Tell someone.
Tell someone.
Tell someone.
Tell someone. Tell someone.
I wonder if they ever think about me. The men. The ones who took from me what I may have freely given if I'd been allowed more time to make a decision. I wonder if they ever think about me. My eyes. Do they see my eyes and my face and their thoughts as vividly as I see theirs? Do they daydream about me like I do about them? Are they haunted the way I'm haunted by that moment from our past that should have led to us being locked up? Them behind bars and me behind brick walls and soft white rooms and drug-induced compliance? I wonder if they ever think about me. They're kids. Do they become fearful now, like I was fearful then, when they see their daughter on a man's lap, or if their daughter is flirting or being fast or thinks she's grown or she wanted it, or she went to his house at booty call hours, or she wore something revealing, or behaved like a whore, or had slept around a lot, or she had asked for it, or waited until the moment before penetration to change her mind. I wonder if they ever think of me. The men, the ones who took from me what I may have freely given if I'd been allowed more time to make a decision. I wonder if they ever think about me, my skin. Do they remember my touch when they're all alone? My nails in their skin, my palms pushing, my legs crossing, my feet kicking, my thighs clenching. Do they remember how my perspiration felt on their skin, or the saltiness of my tears? Are they scrubbing their skin the way I scrub my skin when they remember, like I do? Do they wash in the hottest water they can stand, hoping to scald away the memory of those touches? I wonder if they ever think about me. With her, when she smiles and laughs and bats her eyelashes and wears that little thing he likes, do they think about me? Do they remember the way I smiled and how my laugh sounded before the weight of their decision brought me down? Do they remember the way my voice sounded as I sobbed, begged, pleaded, yelled, "No, stop, please, don't quit, get off me, I won't tell, I don't want to, you're hurting me, help, let me up, I'm going to tell, I hate you"? Do they remember the innocence they stole from me? Does she have it? Will they take hers too? Or was it all about me? Me, the one whose choice they took, whose voice they ignored, whose tears they overlooked. Me, who may have freely given if truly given a chance. Me, this girl, this woman, this wife, this mother, this daughter, this aunt, this grandma. Me. I wonder if they ever think about me.
Hello, my name is Alicia Woodard.
My name is Bobby Woodard.
And we are mad about domestic violence. We are also independent scented consultants. We sell warmers, wax, cleaning products, body products, laundry products, and so much more. We're also the owners of Beyond the Seas Travel. So if you're looking for that short cruise, long cruise, getaway weekend, romantic weekend, a wedding honeymoon, please give us a call.
What's up, everyone? My name is Natalia Lee Bell. I am a chef. I am a financial services consultant. I am a new mom. I'm also a Blue Heart member of the MAD organization, and I'm mad about domestic violence.
Hey, I'm Alex, and I'm mad about domestic violence. I know many people who have been victims of domestic violence, either through work as my patients, friends, and myself with a former partner. LGBTQ people are at a higher risk of domestic violence than their straight counterparts. Transgender people specifically are reporting over 50% of past instances of domestic violence when interviewed, according to the Human Rights Campaign. Violation of your trust, of your love, of your care is not worth protecting anyone. So, if you're being harmed, you need to speak out and reach out to someone and get help.
I'm Alicia Brown, and I'm mad about domestic violence.
Hi, my name is T. I'm the founder of LIGHT, which is an acronym for Live Your Truth, and it's an outreach program for LGBTQ youth, and I'm mad about domestic violence.
Ask Granny, ask Granny.
Got a question on your mind?
Ask Granny.
Turn it into MADlife.
Ask Granny.
Need some wisdom, insight?
Ask Granny. Ask Granny.
Before I start, I just want to thank Hashondra. I want to thank her for bailing me out of jail. Ooh. I'm getting a hot flash. Hold on. They tried to make me put on a jumper suit And I told him, no, I ain't putting on that thing. I see too many TV shows. And I don't even take my glasses off. And they kept me there for 2 days. But they didn't make me put that jumping suit on, so I'm grateful for that. But, child. Enough about me, child. I just gotta tell you this story. I'm here to speak to y'all about domestic violence. Domestic violence. That word violence is vile. It's vile behavior. Now, violence on any level ain't good. But we talk about domestic violence. Because I did something violent. But I was protecting my great-great-great-grandbaby. You see, she was in a 10-year relationship with her baby daddy, her boo thing. Well, and they had 2 children together in them 10 years. So those children is now old enough to witness the things that's going on in the house, and it ain't good. Everybody try to talk to her. I try to talk to her. But it didn't work. So 10 years later, I'm in jail. Oh, Lord. He came to the house. They kind of lived together. He came to the house, and then they got into it. But see, elders, we have a gift in the village. And I had a gift. And I had a knowing. And the 2 children was staying with me, just visiting for a couple days. But I got this feeling. So I called my neighbor, tell her watch the kids, jump in the Uber with my cane, and I went right over there, and the door was open. And I walked right in, and you wouldn't believe it. They was going at it. He was just kicking her all over her body. And she just had got her nails done. And she kept saying, all I could hear say, well, my nail just got me. He didn't care about nothing. And they was going back and forth. He telling her if he can't have her, nobody will. And she was talking about her nails. And she was done with him. And all this was going on. And when he went down on her to choke her out, I took that cane. They didn't even know I was there. I took that cane and I busted him to the white meat. Now that's why I'm talking about violence ain't good on no level, but I don't know what else I could have needed to get him off her. So I had sense enough to tell my neighbor to call 911 because 911 ain't gonna be there too fast if they call because they got them lit up like a Christmas tree, always having arguments, always having domestic issues. So as soon as I busted to the right, they come. And they took her to the emergency room. They arrested him. Oh, I didn't tell you, he took one of them nails that popped off and started scratching himself. Talking about she hit me too. She hit me too. And so they took her to the emergency. They took him to jail because she was all messed up. And then they took me to jail for helping, trying to get off her. So I goes to jail. I call Hashondra. I goes to jail. I stayed there 2 days. But when I went before that judge, I told him, I said, Your Honor, I was protecting her honor. He beat her. Like now he's going off, Your Honor. I don't want no felony. You know, domestic violence is a felony charge. And he looked at me. They had the evidence. They had the broke cane. And then he just said, okay, I'm going to let you out on your own recognizance or something. And I ain't never been there. I was just okay. And now I'm here. But let me tell y'all something. And this is what you must understand. When you're in a situation like that, I don't care if it's man beating women, women beating men, you need a safe place. You need one place where you can go that the abuser don't know about. You ain't talking on the phone or telling the abuser what they said and how they trying to help you get out the relationship. You gotta have a safe place that you can go where they can't follow you. She went to shelter homes. People talk so much he knew she was dead. That ain't good, so we need a safe place. Okay, y'all? And then we need not only a safe place, we need a safe place, and we need to talk about it to people. You can't keep it a secret. You can't. And then you got to involve the children. The children is the ones that suffer. In the womb, them children been experienced that harsh words and vibrations in the womb that they scared to death. That's not good for their future. And I'm going to tell you something else. I have no problem with domestic violence. I loved my husbands to death. 3 of them died, but it was from love. It was loving each other to death. There wasn't no fighting or nothing going on. No. That was real respectful. And they was respectful. We worked together, but the times we living in, they times. So, I want to tell you this. Let me catch myself. We got to put an end to this situation. Not just for the month. We need to be doing stuff all year long. Let MADlife help you do things all year long to build you up so you can walk away. She in the ER right now. She ain't walking away. She there, healing. And I'm reeling. So, it's never too late. There's old people getting beat up too. And I just thank everybody for letting me sit here. Why is your phone going off so much? Hashondra, your phone keep ringing. It's for me. Huh? Oh, what? It's for me? Okay. Wait, put that ear thing in there. Hello? This Granny. Child, you kidding? What? He got out on bail? Oh, Lord, where we at? No, he didn't. He went back to the house. Hold on a minute, y'all. Huh? She got out of the emergency room. They let her out. She had no insurance. Oh, Lord. The children at my house. Huh? The Sandra bailed me out. Why he killed her? He did what? Oh, Lord have mercy. He killed her. He killed my great-grandbaby. Oh, Lord. Take me, Lord. Take me, Lord. Oh, take me. I ain't domestic violence. Girl, I gotta talk to you later.
I dedicate this to my sisters who are in a toxic relationship or facing domestic violence. Just know there's always a better way. I am the Poet Empress, and you're listening to Broken Record. I know you gave him your heart, but he tore that thing apart. I know he tells you he loves you, but you know he sees other girls. So how can you believe him? He shows you he's a whore. You let him disrespect you in your face, and he justifies his lies. You tell him never to come back, so he apologized. That's why you cut him some slack. Time again, he's back in your life. He puts his hands on you, and I know you feel like there's no end, when all you want from him is love and a friend. Seems like no matter which way you go, that life just seems to follow, leading you down a dark road of sorrow, filled with pain and no tomorrow. You let him show you no respect, and he always complains, cut you down and call you out your name. That's not love, my sister. You see, all he's gonna do is use you because you gave it to him for free. My advice is it's time to move on. The record is broken. This is a sad-ass song. But don't take it from me. Please, read about who you really are in Titus 2, 1-3. My sister, expand your mind. Realize who you are. You are a princess. Nothing more and nothing less. Don't let a man define you who has lost his way. He's gonna kill your spirit if you allow him to stay. He's tearing you down each and every day. A real man would lift you up, make you his wife, and lead you to Christ. But you wouldn't be a baby mama, but a family with a completely different life. Enduring together so your prayers are not hindered. Yeah, you can have a husband. This I say is true, because not only will he be in love with Christ, but baby girl, he will be in love with you. But don't take that from me either. Go take a look at Ephesians 5:33. Why continue to let him put you down and labelize your name? All because he's mad his childhood was lame. Don't let him keep tearing your spirit down because his isn't right. And we all know when he tells the story, there's not a sin in sight. So stay strong in the Lord and the power of his might, because only for the Lord is it even worth any fight.
Fly, 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 like an eagle in the sky. Fly, 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 like an eagle in the sky. Fly, 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 like an eagle in the sky. Fly, 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 fly.
I've been burning bridges with myself, so I won't return where I came from. Having conversation with myself,